Now to another story, and morticians are now fighting to be officially recognized as paramedics through their umbrella body, Morticians and Allied Professionals Association. The mortuary attendants say such recognition will assist them in handling key challenges they encounter in performing their duties. Clement Masombo reports on the first ever conference of morticians in Kisumu.
After years of operating in isolation and disregarded by many quarters, morticians, commonly referred to as mortuary attendants, are now pushing for a formal recognition of their work through a scheme of service. The death and funeral industry, which is a fast-growing industry going by the high number of deaths, has been neglected in the past. Many youth shunning the industry for cultural beliefs as well as fear. But due to joblessness, some youth have now started embracing the reality that they can get jobs in this industry. It is the realization of the important role morticians play that the conference was held in Kisumu to address pertinent issues facing them.
We are saying that the morticians need more support, need more to be recognized, and above all, needs more to be having a skill to be recognized with a candor, so that the entry points, wherever they are going, in the scheme of service, education, they can be feeling they are part and parcel of the community.
We met in our first ever Morticians conference. We are here to discuss issues pertaining to the welfare of morticians, advancement of morticians in terms of career growth. We are pushing forward for the enactment of a scheme of service for morticians, and we are very grateful that today, in the speech from the DG, has also been able to recognize us and appreciated the challenges that we face.
Through their association, the Morticians and Allied Professionals Association of Kenya, the group now wants the Ministry of Health to advance and enact their scheme of service.
We are saying morticians play a major bigger role that particular day, that end of the life. Let's even begin looking at ourselves as the people who recognize and appreciate morticians, so that the enhancement of their terms and conditions of service, their welfare, their social protection, and above all, to see them as people.
This came out as the main topic of discussion during the AGM held at Tomboya Labour College in Kisumu.
We are hopeful that together moving forward, we'll be able to achieve some of the dreams that morticians across the country are facing.
Other issues raised were the poor working conditions, which include being employed as casual laborers and lack of recognition they deserve.
Because we do value the work that is done by morticians, not only the work that they do in terms of receiving, preserving and preparing bodies for burial, but also as critical actors in the criminal justice system.
As part of measures put in place to maintain professionalism in their practice, the association, through partnership with learning institutions, is also pushing for its members to undergo a professional training as they plan for a nationwide crackdown on members violating their code of conduct in the practice.
We are starting the regulation and licensing of morticians. Nobody is going to practice the mortuary science, one, if they don't have the papers, so they have to go back to school. Two, you will not also practice if you don't have the license. The license will be actualized through KH4. We are also partnering with the University of Nairobi for the rolling out of the diploma course in the coming year, together with Masinde Muliro, University of Science and Technology.
There are only about 500 trained morticians in the country, with 300 of them already registered with the association. Clement Masombo, KTN News.
So now President William Ruto has said his administration will not go